Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Mick. Mick's from London and he's an actor and also a model. So let's see what Mick has to say. Enjoy the interview.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can now.
Oh, finally. Oh my God.
Okay, Mick, so just before we start the game, just tell me where are you from?
So I'm from London.
London? Okay.
Yeah.
And do you live in London right now?
So I live in London now. But obviously, what I do travel to different places around the country. And obviously, just before the COVID, I was in Italy, filming out there, and then obviously came back. I was on another production, and then unfortunately, we had the lockdown.
Amazing. So just before we start the game, just tell me a little bit about your profession.
So I've been in the film industry for about 6 years now.
Okay.
Done many huge productions, and I've also been a model for 3 years. And I literally give my job up 6 years ago to do what I'm doing now, which I actually love.
Amazing. And what do you like the most about the acting business?
Do you know what? It's actually it's quite good actually, because I like the industry because it's just like it's the challenge every day of what you're doing, and like I actually look forward to getting up in the morning and going to work because you're doing something different all the time. Seeing all those wonderful sets, and and I work with amazing people. And I think that is more than anything. I've worked with so many amazing people, and that we're all professionals and we all get the job done. And when you actually see it on a TV or a cinema, and it's like a big achievement.
Absolutely. And what's the biggest production you've ever been on?
Ooh, right. So I was on Game of Thrones.
Wow.
So I did Game of Thrones for 6.5 months out in Belfast. And that was amazing. That was a huge experience for anyone. I mean, I used to watch it, and then actually to get asked to go on it and to be part of it was like, absolutely amazing. So spent 6.5 months out there. Again, worked with amazing actors, worked with amazing crew, and I love Ireland. Ireland's like, in a way, feels like part of me now, So I'm very privileged to be part of that, and to actually, I find ever since I've had the part in being in Game of Thrones, is that my career sort of pushed more forward, and that with having it on my CV and my profile. So it's been a big part and changed my life. So that's that one. And the other one, obviously, is Star Wars. I mean...
Oh my God, wow.
Yeah. So I did the Solo story, and I also was in Rise of Skywalker. And again, absolutely amazing. The sets were just like fantastic. I mean, I'll never forget, because I mean I've worked with on so many productions, but this one like blew my mind, because I just literally walked on set and I actually felt like I just walked into a TV.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because it's like we're all Star Wars fans, and and like to have that opportunity to be part of it, and like you're going on set and you see these spaceships and and the scenery of everything, and actually like stepping onto set, and you're like, whoa, this is like a different world now, and it's such an honour to be part of it. And again, it's changed my life. I do private signings now. I have even fans sending me messages asking me to sign for them. Their posters and pictures and stuff, and also I do like conventions and promotions, and it's just unbelievable. And I've even got my own Star Wars Lego figure as well. So which is so it's pretty unreal. But I mean, like if it wasn't for this COVID going on, I'd be very busy by now. especially promoting certain things to do with Star Wars. But obviously, hopefully, cross our fingers that as soon as things start to get better, we can start having a normal life again.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, we can all start enjoying everything, and I'll be doing some more promoting and for Comic-Cons, stuff like that. Yeah.
Very good, very good. Okay, Mick, so welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I've got this lovely box here full of random fun questions, okay? So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to play a music just for us to get in the mood for the first question, okay? Ready?
Okay, no problem.
Let's do it. Okay, Mick, ready for the first question?
Go for it.
Let's do it. So the first question is, what does family mean to you?
Family means everything to me. To be honest, this is quite an easy question for me because I have a very close family. We've literally supported each other, every single time. I actually lost my dad in November. He's my inspiration, and it feels like a big part of me I've lost. But my dad also is passing has made me stronger as well now, and I know how much and how proud he was of me. So that's thing. But like saying, family's everything. I mean, I've got my brother. My brother supports me. My mum supports me, and that's all I need. And I'll just keep going. And I always just remember all the time what my dad said to me: go out there and enjoy what you do, and just be yourself, and don't let it change you. Just be you, and that's exactly what I will always be. And I always keep my feet on the ground.
Very good, very good. Let's go for the second question, Mick. Let's do it. Right, let's get the second question for you. The second question is, if you could have dinner with anyone living or not, who that would be and why?
Easy one for me. I'm a big martial artist fan. I've always followed this guy, this amazing person, all my life since I was a kid. Can only be the one and only Bruce Lee.
Oh my God!
All day long, and to be able to sit next to him and to just talk to him about what he done and how to keep fit and everything. Yeah, that would be amazing. And so
he's a legend.
He's an absolute legend, and to be able to actually teach you certain moves and things that would be awesome. Yeah, so Bruce Lee, 100%.
Very good, very good. Let's get another one. Before the next question, Mick, tell me, in your opinion, what's the best part and the worst part of living in London?
What's the best part and the worst part of leaving London?
Yeah.
The best part of London, I say, there's just so much to do. I mean, London is so busy. It's just unbelievable. I mean, it doesn't matter where you are. There's always somewhere you can go and enjoy. But obviously, with the COVID, everything's closed. So so it's very boring at the moment with obviously everything closed. The other question is obviously I don't like is obviously there's lots of traffic. Oh my God, traffic is horrendous. I mean, it's so busy, the traffic, and it's just absolutely crazy. London is so big, and I mean, you can't not love it anyway because it's such such a popular part of the world. So I would probably say traffic. Too many cars and motorbikes on the roads, and the thing is it's very dangerous as well because people just want to go and even if there's a red light, I'm going to go past that red light. And regarding loving it, there's just so much to do, and
I agree. Cool. Next question is, what's the best advice have you ever given?
Oh, best advice I've ever given. Oh, this is easy as well. I help a lot of people in the industry, and my one advice, and which is what I was literally going to say at the end of the interview, but I'll tell you now. And never give up. Always go for your dreams. If you believe in something, do it.
Very good. Go. Very good one. Let's get another question for you. Let's do it. Right, let's get another question for you, Mick. Next question is, if you could ask for a miracle, what that would be and why?
Just to, basically, I mean, as I said to you, is that every year I've been doing this, I've improved every year. So my miracle would be to make it, to actually have, sort of like the more popularity, I suppose, within the industry. And as I say, I don't do it for money. This is the thing, is I don't do it for money. Yeah, the money's lovely, but I don't do it for the money. I do it for the love. It's something I really enjoy doing. And to be part of something amazing is just like, is awesome, and I never thought I ever do something like this before. But yeah, it's miracle wise, yeah, as I said, just to get up there, just to be, just to make it and say, yeah, I've done it. And to be honest, it's like, that would be my miracle. Or the other miracle would be is if I have my dad back. That would be nice.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's it really, yeah.
Very good. Another one. Let's do it. Right, before the next question, Mick, just tell me what's the most challenging part of being an actor, in your opinion?
Most challenging part of being an actor? Probably with everything that you get chucked at. It's like, you get like, if you get dialogue, obviously you've got to be that person. You've got to act that character, and you've got all the crew looking at you, and you've got to do it in front of them, but you've got to switch off everything. You've literally just got to concentrate and don't even look at the camera. I treat a camera like it's a person, because that's the best way I look at it. Because if I treat it as a camera, you can, like, your nerves can just go. If you treat it as a person, like I am with you talking to you now, it's like, it makes that confidence more. It's more easier to do your job. So I would say that. Also, I mean, some of obviously like fight scenes we do. Obviously that's challenging. I mean, because again, I deal with stunt coordinators and stuff like that, so you have to do, everything they say. And the most important thing again is listening to instructions. And listening to instructions, and then when you get the right result, what they want, then it's a proud moment.
Good, very good. Next question is. Who has been the most influential person in your life and why?
Oh, as I said to you, my dad.
Yeah?
My dad all day long. I mean, as I said, people say to me, I have lots of people in the industry, and they say to me because obviously I give my job up 6 years ago to do what I'm doing now. I mean, I was on good money and that, but it wasn't all about the money. It was all about happiness. And, people say to me, God, Mick, I could never do what you've done, by just, walk away from your job and just like take a huge risk to do what you're doing now. And it's inspiring. So for me, it's my dad. My dad's always inspired me. My dad's always pushed me, to be a good person, be the right person. And as I said, life's too short. And if you got the support that I had, and I have, and that from my family, and that it gives me that belief that that one day I could make it, or even make it somewhere in the industry better than things. But I've noticed already, as I said, the 6 years I've been doing this, things are getting better for me each year, because obviously more experienced and also more confident.
Absolutely.
So yeah. So that would be
And you feel like as well you're going to the right direction. That's a good feeling. When you feel like, okay, I'm doing this and I'm going the right direction, you know, your intuition is in there. So that's a good point.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Cool. Shall I go for another one?
Go for it.
Let's do it. Right, Mick, let's get another question for you. Next question is, what's the most dramatic argument you ever had?
Whew. Oh my God. Oh, do you know what? I'd say it's a difficult one actually. I suppose probably I'd say with my ex-wife, with my brother and his wife as well.
Ooh.
The two of them were at it with each other. There was something went on in the pub, I don't know what. And me and my brother just carried on drinking as we do, talking away. And next minute we find out our other halves are having an argument and they want to have a fight outside.
Oh my God.
To be able to be out there and have to like break it up, and there's like obviously me and my brother don't want to, you know, sort of like argue with each other because then we don't even know what's going on. Absolutely. And all we're doing is we're just sticking up for both of our women, but in the day they just needed their heads banged together, to be honest, and just move on. But yeah, that was an embarrassing moment, I would say, if anything. I mean, me and my brother was like, what just went on? You know, we just couldn't work it out. But regarding arguments, I mean, you know, I try and sort of like keep out of conflicts and that. I'm sort of like I'm just like, you know, I'm just like an easygoing guy, and I don't like conflict, and so I try and keep out of it. No, but yeah, I would say that anyway.
Yeah, well, okay. I hope it's all sorted now.
Yeah. It's all done. Long time ago.
Cool.
Yeah, that one stuck into my head.
Very good. Next question. Right. Next question for you, Mick. Next question is, what is the happiest day in your life so far, and why you consider that?
Again, that's an easy one. Having my kids being born.
Oh, have kids?
Yeah, I haven't. Well, they're older now. They're 19 and 23. My son's 19 and my daughter's 23. But they live with their mum. So, but yeah, having my kids. I mean, that's just a special moment on its own. And yeah, and if I could say another one, probably all the work that I've done, really. I mean, like, you know, just being asked to be on productions each time. I mean, because as I said, it just changes all the time. And then when you get offered, you know, the opportunity to go on different filming productions, that's that, you know, it's a proud moment. Anymore? Yeah, I mean, I can go on. Obviously, with my modelling, I got asked to do big modelling shoot for GQ magazine.
Wow.
For Wrangler, so that was a special moment. Got put all over the country, all over Northern Ireland. Was in the GQ magazine, so yeah, so that's a proud moment. So,
amazing. Yeah. Oh God, I'll be very happy as well, for sure. That's for sure. I'll be...
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's good.
Cool.
It's good. I mean, like I'm saying, it's you know, with the modelling side of things, I'm in quite a few different like websites and stuff. So that, again, it's proud to be like I'm getting myself out there in the industry.
Very good, very good. Okay, Mick, are you enjoying the show so far?
Brilliant, fantastic.
Great. Let's get another question. Let's do
Excellent.
Right, Mick, before the next question, tell me like a funny story or funny situation that happened to you when you were shooting the Game of Thrones. Something like out of normal that happened.
Again, I got loads of stories about all my jobs that I've done, and this one always sticks into my head. Is that we did a scene where they did the funeral with when it was in season 8, and we was doing the scene, and it had to be one shot only, and that because it was all set out. We had the ambulance, we had fire brigade, we had everyone there. It's going to be like in a very sort of dangerous moment, I suppose, and we had to make sure we get the shot in perfect. So we had to wait for the sun to go down for hit to shoot as well. And they said to us, right, when we shoot, we're going to, obviously with the funeral and that, obviously with the cremations, you know, we're going to, obviously the fire's going to go up, and it's going to go up really high. You're going to start feeling that burning sensation in your face. And they said, as soon as you feel it's hot, too hot, just move, just dart out the way. Just go either left or right, or just move out the way from them, so the fire brigade can obviously deal with the fire. So yeah, so it was like 3, 2, 1, and action. Up it goes. Flame so high, I've never seen nothing like it in my life. And the burning on your face was like, you literally could feel it even getting hotter and hotter. And everyone just scarpered. But they got the scene. We got the scene. That was the main thing. But as soon as they got it, it was like everyone just went. It's like 1 minute it was all there, and then it was bang, gone. It was just like gone in different dimensions. Yeah, it was direction. So it was yeah. So that one is definitely been stuck in my head from
Horrible.
Yeah, definitely. Also, when obviously being on Game of Thrones, did obviously 55 night shoots. So again, funny. I got another funny story. Is that obviously we're doing night shoots. Everyone's in the marquee, and that we're having dinner. We've got our phones. We're checking our emails and stuff. And then like you've got all the Unsullys, the guys that are playing the Unsullys, and they're all laying on the floor, every single one of them. And we're like, I have to step over them because they're all sleeping. And there's like, oh my God, you know, they've literally just taken the whole of the floor, you know. So they've all just it was really funny actually. But yeah, so it's obviously a very long night. And the thing was, we didn't actually start filming till about 7 o'clock in the evening. And but we had to, but I wasn't leaving till like say 2:15 in the afternoon. And time we got there to get changed, makeup and everything. Yeah, it was like a long, very big, long procedure. And thing. And then I wasn't finished till about 6:30 in the morning. I wasn't getting back to my B&B till about 9 o'clock in the morning. And then had to be back there again. Yeah, I had to leave my house around about 1 o'clock-ish.
Long hours.
Yeah, very long hours, but it was great fun. The good thing was, we did Monday to Friday, but we had the weekends off, so we can go out and enjoy ourselves, let our hair down, and having a good pint of Guinness.
Very good, very good. Next question is, if you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go and why?
Ooh. Probably, to be honest, I would love to go to Canada, back to Canada, because my mum's family's out there, and I still haven't seen half of my family because apparently I've been there when I was younger, but obviously I don't remember. But yeah, I love to go to my mum's family's from Vancouver.
Okay.
So I would love to go out there and see the sights and see family out there that I haven't seen. The other place I'd love to go to is probably something like Brazil or something, because
Brazil.
yeah. I don't know. It just interests me, and I've got a lot of friends from Brazil in the film industry, and they said to me, that they'd love to invite me over there. And and it's nice. I've got like friends even on my Instagram, like from Brazil, and models. And they said to me like, you have to come over, and we have to show you the sights.
Yeah, Brazil. Brazil's a beautiful place. Rio de Janeiro, São Paulo, like this north of Brazil as well. It's a nice place to go to visit. Yeah. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, even I'm from Brazil. I'm from the north, but I travel to different parts of Brazil and always find something different, something beautiful, like sights and everything. It's a good place, yeah. But I love Canada as well. My best friend lives in Canada. I've been there twice, but but he lives in the French side. He lives in Montreal.
Oh, Montreal,
yeah, far away from Vancouver. That's for sure.
Nice. Well, that's a small world straight away.
See? Yeah.
Me saying Brazil and Canada. So.
Canada, absolutely. Okay, Mick, I have 3 questions left for you, okay? Let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, next question for you is, what's the most scary thing that happened to you?
Most scariest thing that's ever happened to me. Most scariest thing. Oh my God. Oh, yes. Probably my mum and dad's house was haunted, and we had an old gentleman used to live there, and obviously his spirit obviously stayed at the house, and his name was Mr. Tompkins, and my dad was a spirit. My dad was a medium as well, just to let you know. Okay. And so my dad used to pick up a lot of things, and he used to live in my. Because I used to always say he used to be a man in my nursery cupboard, my heating cupboard, and I always believed that. But as I got older, you know, apparently he just used to play games with me. He used to hide things from me and everything, but the thing that done it for me was scary-wise was that I'd never felt this before, but I was laying in bed and I was older, and I'm laying in bed and he decided to pull my quilt away from me. So he's like, Voom! I was like, oh my God. And I went running into my mum and dad's room and said, Dad, can you come into the room? I said, there's something in the room, you know? I said, like, he's doing something, and then Dad's going, well, calm down, son. I said, no, Dad, seriously. I said, you need to come in the room. I said, he's just taken my quilt off my bed. And my dad went into the room and had to lay on my bed, and he's there talking to him and saying to him, come on, Mr. Tompkins, you leave Michael alone. No, you know, he needs to get to sleep. He's got to go to work in the morning. And so I wouldn't go in the room, and I'm an older person, and I went and laid in bed with my dad and my mum because I just could not settle. And and it was horrible. And then eventually I did go into the room, and he did leave me alone, but he did like playing games with me. It'd be silly things like I'd be in the bathroom, and next to me I could hear vibration going on, and I'm like, what's that? And then I go back into the bedroom, and he's only like started up my electric razor, and it'd be bouncing up and down, and I'm like, what? So yes, so that's to have a you know, a presence in your room or even in the house. It's like it's obviously it can be scary because you don't know if that person's watching you all the time.
So I believe I do believe that there are some you know, we are not never alone. There's always something around us.
I believe that. I'm not being funny. Is that when my dad passed away, I actually saw my dad the next day, and it's really, really weird because I was went to my brother's house. My mum was there at the house, and I was with my girlfriend, and I said to her, I just want to go into the car. I just want to speak to my daughter. So I was speaking to my daughter, and I was crying because obviously I was very upset because my dad's passed away. And I was there talking to my daughter, and me and my daughter had a little bit of a we wasn't talking at the time, and it seemed to have brought us back together more now. And I turned round in my girlfriend's car, and my brother's car's like in his driveway, and my dad was sitting in my brother's driver's seat. And I saw him as clear as anything, and he just looked at me and smiled with that proud face. And and I just looked at him, and I could see him in his clothing and everything, clear as anything. And as soon as I turned my head back, talking away, went to go and turn back, he was gone. All I could see was the back of the chair. I was like,
It's
so, yeah.
yeah, those moments. I believe those moments as well. I had situations as well that you cannot explain. Just when you see it, you just the whole vision's there.
Yeah.
Special moments.
Special moments, definitely. Yeah, definitely. And I'm sure there's going to be many more.
Absolutely. Mick, 2 questions left. Let's do it. Right. Next question is, who makes you laugh the most?
I don't know, my friends do. I suppose I've got some real funny friends. You know, we have such a laugh when we're on, you know, when we're on set and when we're off set. You know, we have lots of great banter, as they say. If regarding laughs as well, I suppose you know, certain comedians do. I like Michael Mcintyre. I think he's funny. Lee Evans, and my mates like Lee Evans, and it's just like, oh great, it's like 2 twins. It really is. And yeah, he makes me laugh, and that guy just has so much energy. I don't know where he gets his energy from. But yeah, and I also would say probably things like even watching programs like Only Fools and Horses. I can watch that every single day with you know, Rodney and Delboy. I mean, it's just fantastic. David Jason and what's his name? Nicholas. I'm just trying to think of Rodney's name. Nicholas Lindsay. Is it Nicholas Lindsay? I think his name is. But anyway, him and David James, yeah, they're fantastic. I mean, you know, it's probably one of the best programs ever to be made, because it's one of them programs where you just don't get bored of. You can watch it as many times as you want and still laugh at the same thing all the time.
Absolutely. Good.
So yeah,
very good. Ready for the last one?
Yep.
Very good, very good. Let's get it done. Right, Mick, just before the next question, if I would ask you, can you do accents, like different accents?
Let's do top of the morning to you.
Well, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask the last question, and can you answer in a different accent?
I'll try. I'll give it a go.
Yeah, good. Right. So the last question is, what is the biggest risk have you ever taken?
One of my biggest risks, I would say, is probably going to be something like leaving my job. I have earned a lot of money, and yeah, I would say definitely going to have to be that one, because it's I took a huge risk in my life, and I'd see if I could make it what I'm doing now. And yeah, and I'm really proud of what I'm doing now, to be honest. I'm being so proud of what I'm doing. Yeah, this is it's been a wonderful 6 years of my life that I've been doing now, and I think if I was still working in my old job, no, this is not me. It's this is me now. It's my risk in my biggest risk in doing what I'm doing now is my job.
Very good.
Definitely giving up my job and doing what I'm doing now, because at the end of the day, it's a huge risk. Because as I said, it's like, you know, it could have not gone nowhere, but it's gone this far. So, yeah.
Very good. Very good. I love it. I love it. Okay, Mick, it's not the end yet. Okay, so let's play now the quick thinking game. So I'm going to give away some words, and you just tell me one word that comes to your mind. Okay, quick thinking.
Yep. Okay.
Let's start with family.
Love.
Money.
Happiness.
Okay. How about love?
Affection.
Life.
Enjoy it.
Sex.
Enjoy it again.
Politics.
Oh, this is not a quick one. I'm going to say understanding it.
Okay. Religion.
Deep.
Fear.
don't give up.
Okay. Friendship.
Again, love. It's yeah.
Okay. Desire.
It's, passion.
Regrets.
Never give up.
Success.
Dreams.
Happiness.
Life's too short.
Wish.
Believe.
Okay. And if I tell you London, one word.
Busy.
And the last one, acting.
Enjoy.
Very good, very good. Now let's pretend now I'm going to meet your kids, and I'm going to ask your kids, tell me the most beautiful thing about Mick and tell me something that he needs to improve on. What do you think your kids will tell me?
My attitude. I would say probably my kids would say that I'm myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, honest, which is most important, and I never give up. You know, I'm always, you know, I've got so much drive in me. So, you know, and I've got still got lots to give.
And it would be something you need to improve on. What do you think they'll tell me?
Probably more acting roles, more like not acting roles, more talking roles.
Okay, good. All right. Right, so now let's play now Mick and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question, okay? Okay, Mick, you can ask me a question now.
Right, so my question is to you. Obviously, what you're doing right now, and that, what do you enjoy about your job?
What I enjoy the most is the fact that I can connect with people worldwide, and I can see how much people they are different, how different points of views people has, and how people they share different points of view, different backgrounds. And at the end of the day, everyone leaves with a positive message. Everyone has a story to tell. Everyone has something that nobody has. It's like everyone has something unique. And I believe that what I enjoy the most is the fact that when I connect with them, I can see how people they are different and how interesting people are. And I think that's the most thing that I enjoy doing this project I'm doing right now. I could do that for 24 hours non-stop because it's just so amazing to be able to connect with people worldwide and people with different backgrounds, different point of views, different beliefs. And I think that would be my answer to you. It's just so enjoyable doing that.
It is. I totally agree with you. I actually enjoy doing podcasts and doing interviews because I find I can express myself. I can I have so much to talk about with my industry, and that I actually can sit down with someone and actually talk about it and be proud of every time I'm talking. I feel very proud of talking to you.
Absolutely.
You know, and it's nice to share it to yourself and to everyone out there, and out with all the the experience and adventures that I've done over the years.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I would like just to be thankful to you to be able to give that, to be able to connect with me as well. I know you are a very busy person. You have a lot of going on in your life right now, and you took a moment just to share this moment with me. So I'm very thankful.
You're more than welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I hope you have a good time. I hope you enjoy it. And
thank you so much.
Thank you. And Mick, just before you go, if you don't mind to share a positive quote or positive message, something that inspires you in life.
Yep. Okay, so what I'm gonna say is, as I said to you earlier, is that life is too short. Never give up in fulfilling your dreams, and don't ever let anyone, and I've said this again to everyone, spoil it for you. And because there's so many jealous people out there, and just be positive all the time. Never let anyone put you down. And if you do that, that is the most important thing. And that just be yourself. And that's the way I've always been. And that's why I think, people respect me, because I'm just me.
Absolutely. Totally agree with you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Amazing. You know what? It's been lovely talking to you.
All the best for you. It was a pleasure. Thanks so much for your time.
And you,
okay?
stay safe. Stay safe.
Keep in touch.
Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
So,
did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why would you like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.